Oh, hey, pandas. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about my coming out story. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna start this off with whenever I found out that I was gay. And then coming out. Okay. Alright. So I was about, when it first started, I was in like 5th grade. And I start off with a teacher. Yeah, I know. But anyways, start with a teacher. And I thought she was really pretty. And it started off as, like I wanted to wear my hair like her, stuff like that. I wanted to talk like her, just stuff like that, almost like I noticed her beauty and I wanted to be like her, okay? So I didn't think much of it at that time. And then we'll skip ahead to about 6th grade. So from 5th to 6th grade. 6th grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade is junior high, where I live. I don't know if else is the same or not. But anyways, so in like 6th grade, we had to eat lunch with the 8th graders. And I noticed this girl, and I thought she was very, very pretty. And I had a friend who was gay, but I didn't think much of it. I kind of actually thought it was weird and nasty until I found out that I was gay too. But anyways, so I noticed this girl, and, I didn't think much about it. I didn't think I was gay, nothing like that. Same thing as in 5th grade, just about. And then in 8th grade, I had a lot of bad stuff happen in my family. Like, I lost a lot of people. I'll just put it like that. And I had a teacher who comforted me. And, she was very, very sweet and, just a very, very good person, And I actually fell for my freaking teacher again. And, it wasn't until I started thinking about kissing her and stuff like that that I realized, well, what the heck? I guess I am gay, you know? Well, I sort of put that fantasy aside that, nothing would ever happen with my teacher. Because it wouldn't. And, so, my friends introduced me to this girl in high school. And, we started talking on the phone and stuff like that, not like, anyways. So we started talking on the phone, but it didn't really go nowhere, so we like stopped talking. And in 9th grade, which is starting out in high school, I was in band, and it was in summer band, and I saw her. I thought she was really hot, so we started talking after we saw each other, like in person. And after that, after a while, like I don't know, a few days actually, we started dating, and um, I went on my first date. It wasn't really a date, so I'll take that back. But anyways, we went on this sort of date kind of thing. And we ended up going back to my friend's house because her mom didn't care, that I was gay and stuff like that. She knew. But my parents cared, of course. So I went back to her house, and we made out. And I knew, holy cow, this is it. I like this. I want to do that again, all the stuff, whatever you go through, I don't know. Everyone's different, but I realized, oh, I'm gay. I liked it, whatever. So, and in the midst of everything happened to my family in 8th grade, tragedy lasts a long time, you don't just get over it in a year or two, not even now. But, so, my grandfather was in the hospital at the time. I was in 9th grade, and I was dating this girl. Oh, well, actually, we had broke up because we only dated for 2 weeks. But anyways, so my grandpa was in the hospital, and we were in the car outside of the hospital, me and my mom. And I was like, Mom, I gotta tell you something. She was like, what? Like she didn't really pay attention to me because she was in her own little world because of, the loss and stuff like that. And so I told her that I was gay, and she was like, no, you're not, start yelling at me, throwing stuff at me. Yeah, she threw stuff at me and yelling at me. So I was like, I'm just kidding. I was just joking. And, so she, whatever, put it off as it was like a joke. Just wanted to see how she would react if I was. So I put that aside. About a month later, I told her again, and immediately she took me to counseling. Yeah. So I went to counseling for about 2 weeks, about 4 weeks. No, 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks. And I stopped going because my counselor turned out to be gay, and she was getting a little too friendly with me. So that happens. And, my mom was, upset with me, and so was my dad. My dad took it harder than my mom, though. And I told him one day, I told my mom told my dad. Luckily, that's how that worked out, because it would be way too scary to tell him, face to face. My dad by myself, So I told my mom that I was gay. And, she was like, well, are you sure? This is just a phase. You're going to get over it. Just don't worry about it. It's just a phase. Everyone finds other women attractive, It's just a phase. And I was like, yeah, Mom. Everyone finds women attractive. Well, there's a difference whenever you find someone attractive and you find someone sexually attractive. 2 different things. So, after I got that in her head, my dad and my mom sat me down and they're like, this is just a phase, Emily. You need to get over it. You're gonna get over it. How do you know what you want when you've never experienced both? Yeah. So, I did experience both. And, I will tell you, I am gay. And, I told them, I don't know if y'all are that close for y'all to want to tell y'all's parents that kind of thing or not. But in my family, I tell my mom and she tells my dad, and yada yada, how that goes. So, it's really dark in here. Anyways, so, yeah. And, after, I'd say it took a whole good year before they, started to really accept it. And, they still hope and pray. Well, they don't pray, but they hope that I change my ways, and that that I end up with a dude. But, it was easier for me because, it was in a time of loss. Because, whenever that happens, I don't know. It's not really easier, but it sort of was because, they were at a very, very vulnerable moment, and I took the opportunity to go ahead and put all the bad things out there. It was not bad, but, I took the opportunity to put it out there since everything was already happening and going on. And, it was a good, and it was bad because, I don't know. Anyways, though, so that is my story. And, hopefully if you want to tell your parents about your sexuality, whatever it is, I know a lot of my friends who have waited until they graduated to tell their parents, so they don't get, kicked out or nothing like that. And, the main thing that was always their problem was my parents' problem was telling me that I don't know what I want because I have never experienced both. So the best thing to do if you have parents like that, like I do, which would be to wait until you graduated so they think that you've already experienced all of that stuff, and then tell them afterwards, be like, look, even if you haven't, just be like, look, I've experienced both ways, and I'm gay, or whatever. So I hope this helped, or whatever, and if you have any questions, or need any advice or help, or just want to be friends and talk, whatever, Yeah, just like this, or I don't know, just, I think he has an email. I don't know. You can email him or whatever. You can also follow me on Instagram _ EMSYO _ MCO. Yeah. Underscore. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Hope that helped. And if you have any questions or whatever, just hit us up. Bye.